What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to your video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 Cookout 400 at Richmond Raceway. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have Ryan Preece in a 60 car for RFK Racing, who's still looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series win. And starting second position on the outside of the front row, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season champion Tyler Reddick in the 45 car for 23XI, still looking for his first Cup win of 2025. Starting in third position, we have the winner of the Indy Road Course race in 2021, AJ Allmendinger in the 16 car for Kaulig Racing. And starting in fourth position on the outside of row number 2, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin in the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in fifth position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2014 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in sixth position on the outside of row number 3, we have the 2012 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Brad Keselowski in the 6 car for RFK Racing. Starting in seventh position, we have the 2025 Brickyard 400 winner. And starting in 8th position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Champion and 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Christopher Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in 9th position, we have Alex Bowman in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports, still looking for his first Cup Series win of 2025. And starting at 10th position, we have the 2021 Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell in the 71 car for Aspire Motorsports. Starting in 11th position, we have the 2011 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity Series Champion, and 2018 Daytona 500 winner and defending winner of the most controversial finishes in Richmond history, Austin Dillon in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting in 12th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series Champion Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK, still looking for his first Cup win of 2025. Starting in 13th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Xfinity Champion and 2022 Daytona 500 winner from Talladega earlier this year, Austin Cindric in the 2 car for Team Penske. And starting in 14th position, we have the 2017 Xfinity Champion and 2-time Daytona 500 winner back-to-back, William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 15th position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Carson Osbar in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting in 16th position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Kaulig Racing. Starting in 17th position, we have the winner from Las Vegas earlier this year, Josh Berry in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. And starting in 18th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Champion and 2-time Southern 500 winner Eric Jones in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting in 19th position, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner and 2025 Daytona 500 pole winner Chase Briscoe in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 20th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner Ryan Blaney in the 12 car for Team Penske. Starting 21st position, we have the 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and winner of the Mexico Xfinity Series race earlier this year, Daniel Suarez in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 22nd position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Farrar Motorsports, who is a previous winner in the Xfinity Series here at Richmond. Starting 23rd position, with the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting 24th position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Cole Custer in the 41 car for the Haas Factory Team. Starting 25th position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting 26th position, we have Riley Herbst in the 35 car for 23XI Racing. Starting 27th position, we have 4-time NASCAR Cup Series winner on road courses in 2025, Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing, still looking for his first oval win in NASCAR's top 3 divisions. And starting 28th position, we have 2-time Richmond winner, 2-time NASCAR Cup champion, and 2009 NASCAR Xfinity champion Kyle Busch in the 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 29th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Champion Zane Smith in the 38 car for Farrar Motorsports. And starting in 30th position, we have the 2021 NASCAR Cup Champion and 2024 Brickyard 400 winner Kyle Larson in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting 31st position, we have Todd Gillen in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. And starting 32nd position, we have Corey Heim in the 67 car for 23XI Racing, who has 7 Truck Series wins so far in 2025. Starting 33rd position, we have the 2025 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Ross Chastain in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 34th position, we have John Nemechek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 35th position, we have the 2023 ARCA Menard Series champion, Jesse Love in a 33 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting 36th position, we have 2-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion in 2023 Daytona 500 winner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for Hayek Motorsports. Starting 37th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting in 38th in last position, we have 3-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2015 Daytona 500 winner, Joe Logano in the 22 car for Team Penske. So, that is starting line for the 2025 Cookout 400 at Richmond. What are the big storylines to watch out for going into today's event? Well, one of the big storylines is that the cars are probably going to race a lot different because we had practice earlier today. Of course, the daytime is a lot different than night, so track conditions are definitely going to be a lot different, and they're going to cool off quite a bit. There's also going to probably be tires being a factor. Unlike a lot of tracks on NASCAR's calendar, there is going to be tire fall-off in this race. How much tire fall-off is going to be majorly determined depending how much rubber is on the racetrack, with no rain expected to be in the forecast, so there could be a slight chance later in the evening. I don't expect the rain to come in and wash off the rubber, so I think the rubber is going to stay on, which will lead to tires probably not falling off as quickly as it has been. If you're looking for major threats to watch out for in the Cup Series race, I look at guys like Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, to say what you want to say about where he's starting in the event, I think he's going to be able to move through the field because I think he's got a really solid race trim car. He didn't qualify very well. I think Kyle Larson, despite the fact he's starting farther back in the field, I think he's got a pretty good car. I'll throw Brad Keselowski in the mix. His car looked really, really good in practice. And I'll throw his teammates Ryan Preece and Chris Buescher as well. I think both those guys looked really good in practice, and this could be a potential opportunity for RFK to go out there. Ty Dillon surprised me in practice. He looked really good out there. But guys like Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, all those guys, I think are going to have a chance and opportunity to contend for the overall win in victory. And I think Christopher Bell, who also looked really strong in practice earlier today as well, I think he's going to be a factor. And I think Bubba Wallace also could be a sleeper. Bubba's been really good the last 4 or 5 races. He's had 4 consecutive top 10s going into this weekend's race at Richmond. And I think that could be a major factor to help him have a chance and opportunity to contend for the win. It's going to be a very interesting race, and I think it could be a wild race later today as drivers, and we could get some sleeper guys that go up there and contend for the win. It'll be very interesting to see how the race plays out later this evening at Richmond as a night event. Should be really exciting and really fun. Looking forward to hopefully having a good race at Richmond. The last couple races in the next-gen car have not raced very well. Hope we can have a solid enough and good enough race for the fans tuning in and watching coming up here very, very soon in about 8 or 9 hours from now. So that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Cookout 400 at Richmond Raceway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on so if I win a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's video. Who's your pick to win the NASCAR Cup Series race at Richmond Raceway? Let me know it in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, of course, we're going to have the 2026 updated NASCAR silly season predictions. We also later tonight will have the Cup Series race review. We might be also doing a Shane Van Gisbergen video as well. Then, of course, on Monday, we're going to have the NASCAR news. We discussed the news over the course of the last couple days. We got some Dodge and rumors around Honda, potentially with Trackhouse Racing, Kaulig, potentially going to Dodge and Ram as well. We'll also talk about some stuff and some of the playoff talk. On Tuesday, I'm going to have my Truck Series predictions for the playoffs for 2026, and we could be getting the schedule release as early as Tuesday, but it could get pushed back to Wednesday as well. And then, of course, there should be a NASCAR news video dropping soon as well on the channel on Wednesday. We got a lot of content coming up. People like Haley Deegan, Shane Van Gisbergen, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace, Ross Chastain, Sheldon Creed, Sam Mayer, Frankie Muniz, Eric Almirola, Chandler Smith, Cletus Savard, Dodge Ram. Also expect my Cup playoff predictions to drop on the Sunday after the Cup Series race concludes. Should be very interesting to see how things play out from that front. And we got some fun and great content dropping really soon on the channel that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, buddy.